21 pedestrians have been killed this year in the Bakersfield area, not including ones that have been investigated in the county by CHP. Today, Bakersfield Police had extra officers enforcing dangerous areas to educate pedestrians and drivers. 23 ABC's Scott Sheehan rode with one officer today during enforcement. Scott, what did you see?
Jessica, Alicia, I'm on Union Avenue where I spent the day riding with Bakersfield police officers and I watched them issue citations. The goal to cut down on pedestrian deaths after one of the deadliest years for pedestrians on Bakersfield roads in the last 5 years.
Hey, any reason you're jumping back and forth across the Union in front of cars, man?
A ticket for illegally crossing the road. Ticket for riding a bike on the wrong side of the road. Even a ticket for running a red light. Today was the third and final day of extra patrol for pedestrian safety enforcement.
So we're out here just doing a little extra enforcement, all right? So we prefer to talk to you right now than go to the car where you've been hit and seriously injured or killed or anything like that.
Bakersfield police officers focused on Union Avenue between Truxton Avenue and Sumner Street. To avoid getting a ticket or getting hit by a car, officers say pedestrians should cross at crosswalks, marked or unmarked intersections, and look before they walk. Also, it's not worth running across traffic to save time.
You'll be way more late if you get hit by a car than if you just walk to the crosswalk.
Police say oftentimes it's the pedestrian at fault in the crash. Police say typically in this case, the driver would not face charges unless other situations apply, like drugs or alcohol were a factor. The reason for the extra enforcement, officers say, is to educate the public on preventable collisions where cars hit and kill pedestrians.
Oftentimes there's a law violation that is committed which ultimately led to that. So take your time.
Officer Walls says most of the time tickets and education works, but not always.
We're looking for 2 pedestrians that were just cited by a different traffic officer for crossing illegally, and as soon as he was done and left the area, they crossed the road again.
During the extra 3-day enforcement, Bakersfield police officers say they issued 119 citations, 50 to pedestrians, 59 to drivers, and 10 to bicyclists, and that's not including the current enforcement that's going on this afternoon. In downtown Bakersfield, Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC News.
Scott,